would like some key takeaways from you and from David, the high points that you'd like to leave the audience with. So if you'd take a minute and give us what you consider some key takeaways.
Well, my key takeaway is that this acknowledgement of facts procedure, together with the new protocols at IRS appeals, backing away from in-person conferences and allowing exams to show up at negotiation conferences, I think what it's going to do is it's going to push fact-finding, again, more deeply down into exams, at like a tax court type of evidentiary level. But at the same time, allowing exams at appeals may not help frank settlement discussions and hazards of litigation judgments. May get, even though the appeals has got full settlement authority over cases, it's just human nature. They're going to listen to the people in the room. And I think the presence of exams could have a chilling effect on independent hazards negotiations by appeals. So the result may be that you either get cases more fully factually developed at exam and hopefully therefore resolved, but to the extent they won't get resolved, they might not get resolved at appeals, and you end up either getting it resolved at exam or ended up with a tax court hearing.
Thank you very much, Curtis Elliott. David Ganaway, a minute, please, to give us some key takeaways for the event.
Well, I think there's a couple of things. One is that, from my standpoint, is realizing that the IRS is looking at many people as the responsible officer or responsible person in these type of cases where employment taxes have been withheld and haven't been paid over. Pay close attention that you're the accountant and you have access to QuickBooks, you have access to the bank accounts, and the employment taxes aren't being paid. You may be looped in or considered a responsible officer there. I think the second side of this, that's if you're ongoing and working with clients right now. The second side I think that Curtis and I get involved in is kind of after the fact or a tax controversy type matter. So we're going to then try to understand all the who, what, where, when, why, and hows so that we can look to see, what the reasonable cause may be, and to be able to then try to get some of the penalties abated or have our client, removed as a responsible officer. So I think that's going to be kind of two different scenarios. One if it's an ongoing client, and one if it's brand new, coming to you as a representative or coming to Curtis and I if someone's had these penalties assessed against them. So anyway, thank you.